forget about it. It's easier, it's quicker, it's so much cleaner in terms of being able to clean up. And now you finally get the crisp and the crunch you want.
Exactly. Now, I love fried chicken just like you do out there. Who doesn't like it? My kids like it. My wife likes it. We actually serve them at the Bel Air Hotel, where we have a restaurant in Los Angeles. On Sunday night, we make fried chicken. And people come, the whole neighborhood shows up. And these are some of the richest people, but fried chicken is delicious. So now you can make it at home without getting through the extra expenses of buying the oil and then try to filter the oil, store the oil away, and get all these extra calories, because extra calories make you gain weight. So here you have the pure chicken, and look what we have in here. See that? Nice and brown chicken. And you can see how crispy they are. Look at that.
Absolutely, but what you're not looking at is a lot of fat and a lot of added calories.
The thing. Yeah, and you know, sometimes when the oil is not hot enough or too hot, your chicken will sit in the oil and it's not good. So now you can cook it totally without oil. You can put that in the dishwasher and clean it up.
7.2 quarts, it's our largest capacity that we sell. 1,700 watts of power. You need the wattage, you need the power, or you're not gonna get that air circulation that really adds that crispness, and then a little touch of honey.
Yeah, a little touch of honey with chili, I like, or in Austria, we put lemon. Oh, put a little lemon juice on here. Or both, it's good. Have a little sweet and sour fried chicken.
That looks fantastic. But you know, now you can have your favorite foods. I mean, there's truly not a culture in the world that doesn't use fried foods.
Fried chicken. In Japan, the panko fried. In Austria, we do it with flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. In America, we do it with buttermilk and flour and cayenne and other herbs and spices. So it's so simple.
So simple, but now it's healthier than ever. The price on this at $99.95. By the way, free shipping and handling on this and 5 flex payments. We offered this yesterday. I think a third of our quantity was sold in one presentation. You can either order the red or the black. But this one's so, please, anytime.
Now
you can interrupt me with food.
All right, here we have chicken. What do you put on here, Marianne?
That's what you just described, buttermilk and then seasoned flour.
Okay, good. Okay, so we put it in here. And what I generally do is, wow, big piece of the breast meat. Then with a duster like this, I put a little bit of olive oil. Now this is very little. Why? Because it browns it even better. So you get a crispier and more delicious thing. But you can see half a teaspoon is enough. You don't need to have gallons of oil.
And then you don't taste the oil. I think a lot of times when you drop it in the vat of oil, you're so busy tasting the oil, you don't even taste your ingredients.
Exactly. Why you taste the oil? Because you don't gonna throw the oil away all the time. It's expensive. So then if you fry in there something, all of a sudden it doesn't taste good anymore because you did it. So you put the timer on. There are only 2 knobs here. One is the timer and one is the temperature. I put it at 425 minutes.
This is the easiest air fryer I've ever seen. It's the biggest capacity I've ever offered. And we do have your cookbook to go with it as well.
You know, vegetables, for example. Let me go on the other side. It's actually easier to work from here.
But
vegetables are delicious and good for you, but if you boil them in water, they have no flavor and also no nutrients. So what do? We actually roast them. Look at that here. So, see that?
Beautiful, with the herbs and everything. Oh, and you put the garlic.
Rosemary in it, thyme in it, anything you want. And now, Marianne, give me some French fries from over there. You even can use French fries store-bought frozen.
That's so good.
The frozen ones, so I can store them.
You can taste that thyme, and you don't have all of this fat and calories added in. But to call this an air fryer is it's almost a misnomer. You can cook almost anything that you can cook in an oven, you can cook in here. Anything you can cook in a fryer, you can cook in here.
You can roast your prime rib, your chicken, your ham, whatever you try to do, right in here.
Oh, yeah.
So we have barbecue sauce, like a smoky barbecue sauce. Look at that.
Look at the way that's done. It's almost like it's slow
So
cooked.
instead of having, this is like if you have a barbecue brisket, you can see steaming hot, smoky because of our smoky barbecue sauce. You make a sandwich with that or eat that with a little macaroni and cheese, for example, and it is so good.
But look at the caramelization on the outside. I mean, what is it that makes air frying work so much better?
Well, air frying is really amazing because it's very even heat distribution, because you have the heat comes from the top and it distributes all around very evenly.
Mm-hmm. So it's almost like a type of convection.
It's a convection oven, perfectly said.
But convection ovens can be so expensive, number one.
And you look at that here. How does it work? So you have the insert here, which has everything open. So when the air blows around, it goes underneath, it goes from the side, it goes from everywhere. Can you see that? Look at that, see?
So that's why everything about this 360 degrees is perfectly cooked. Underneath, on top, every single side, because it's exposed to that air evenly.
To the air, so it's a strong convection oven. We have an oven like that. It's cost $25,000, made by Residual, which is amazing. You can do French fries in it. You can do a lot of stuff in it too, more so than in this one even, because it's much bigger. But we don't going to spend that much money for our home appliance, you know. You're not going to spend $20,000 on an oven.
Barely spend that for a car, okay?
Yeah.
Don't forget about your cookbook. This also will be on 5 flex payments. Let's go to Texas, because I love Texas. And Hildy is calling in. Hi, Hildy. Good morning to you.
Servus, Wolfgang. Du willst mit jemand reden, der was Österreichisch spricht. Ich bin von Wien.
Von Wien, und die kommt von Kärnten. Look at that.
I've been using your stuff for many years.
Yeah.
So what did she say?
And I mean,
okay, no.
I fed a lot of people with your pots and pans in the army, and I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
So, ich wünsche dir alles Gute.
Danke, vielen Dank.
When you talk about your grandmother with the rice flash, I just love you.
Yeah, oh, thank you. You know what? It's so true, because you can make so many things, not spend a lot of money. And I don't know how you grew up. We grew up in Carinthia, very poor. And you know, a little thing had to go a long way.
Same here.
Yeah. Now look at that, French fries. I have frozen French fries. I put them into my, I have to put them into thing. All right, and we're gonna put them right into our oven, put it at 400, 15 minutes, and we're gonna have great French fries.
Dankeschön. Did I say that right?
Dankeschön.
I got one, and I'm going to get another one and make sometimes some Seketiner goulash. Das ist gut auch.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the one with the sauerkraut in it, no?
Yeah, I love it. But I love you when you say, I like my grandma's rice flash.
Yeah, the rice flash. It used to be one of my favorite things. And goulash too. You know, we made potato goulash too, because we didn't have meat.
Ja, Erdäpfelgulasch.
Erdäpfelgulasch, genau.
Hildy, thank you.
Thank you, Hildy. We love you.
How cute is she? Red, black available. It's our biggest capacity. Air frying is absolutely the way that you want to cook. Okay. And you can even put your cooking vessels in here.
You can bake in it, yeah, for sure. Look at that. Marianne made our macaroni and cheese in here. Now, this is one of the favorite things we serve in our restaurant cut or at our restaurant in Disney World. You know, I'm going actually on Tuesday, tomorrow, to Disney World in Disney Springs. We have a Wolfgang Backpine grill. And one of the things we serve is macaroni and cheese.
Look at the
grown-ups like it, children like it. And you can bake it right in here. Look at that.
Wow. Beautiful, creamy.
Serve it with your ham, with your roast beef, you know, or just serve it by itself. You know, a lot of people, adults and children, they say, no, just give me the macaroni and cheese. That's going to be my dinner.
That's all you need, right? And that's all you need. But here's the thing. This is almost all you need to cook with it nowadays. 7.2 quart capacity on this. That, if you don't have the right air fryer, you will not get the right crisp, the right crunch on it.
A lot of people have this small one where this insert is so small. Ones. You make, do we have some French fries there, man? Okay.
Yeah, the problem... The problem with the little one is you can make some side dishes, but you can't really make the whole thing.
Now, look how much Marianne made here. You can hear it.
And you know, these are healthy because they're just potatoes.
Yeah, they are not sitting in oil. All right, so now you serve it a little mustard or a little ketchup, whatever you have, and you are done.
Ketchup. I'm a ketchup
Look
freak.
how much we have.
I have to have ketchup. I love ketchup. Wow. But look at the capacity of this. Means if you want to cook a roast in this, you can cook a prime rib. Have you cooked the prime rib today? Because yesterday we didn't get time to show it to them.
I know.
All right, we got to move on down the line here. But it's hard to get past the French fries. If you only use this for your tailgating, if you only use this so that you can eat French fries and onion rings and zucchini fries again that are healthy now and haven't been dropped in a vat of oil, you will love it. But get one at this price, under $100. It has the capacity that you want. We have that cookbook, and don't forget, once you spend $5 on shipping and handling, then you can buy as much Wolfgang puck as you want today, free shipping and handling, and 5 flex payments.
Now look at that, Greg.
Oh, here it is.
Greg, this is Marianne.
Ta-da!
Your husband or the boyfriend or both?
Both.
Both. Okay, good.
Depends on what day it is.
Well,
Right.
okay,
Well, we
good.
have some beers I think we popped for you
Absolutely.
earlier.
Well, it's the beginning of the week, so it must be the boyfriend. Look at it, with the potatoes right in here. And look at that, you can cook a prime rib for 6-7 people in here with the potatoes.
But you know, you cook it in
Take
an
it out.
oven and it's all cooked on the bottom up.
Yeah.
Instead of this is 360. Ooh, those are good. Okay, beautiful.
Now look at that.
Yeah.
So crowded, right?
Wow. Look at the way that is so beautifully caramelized. I mean, you hear it. So you can put all of your seasonings.
Yeah,
That's just a thing of beauty.
yeah. Look at that, nice and rare for me. Thank you, Greg. And I know my wife Galila, she's coming home from Paris today. She likes the end cut more than anything.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
always save the end cuts for her.
Oh. Look at how juicy this is. The
Yeah.
oven will dry it out. The air fryer is going to make it
It's
juicy.
okay. We're gonna just show them we have the chicken. Now, obviously, you can serve it just like that, bring it to the table, and Greg made a chicken here. Now, do we have the recipe book for this, Marianne, or what?
Yes, right here.
Okay, you have the book.
have the
It
book
will tell you
available.
how long things take. Now, look what we
This is a
made
good
here.
book.
Can you see that? Fried chicken. We made roast beef like you never had before. Here, we have a roasted chicken, 6 pounds.
A 6-pound chicken.
Chicken.
But again, look at the crispiness of it.
Yeah, look at that. And it's cooked on the bottom all around just perfectly. Hop, don't run away. And you don't need all that stuff in your chicken here. Look, see that?
Yeah. It just drains down.
All the fat, all the thing you don't want to have in your dish. So now this you put in the dishwasher and you have a great chicken with roasted vegetables.
Once you air fry, you're going to find that you make everything in this. It's so much easier than firing up the oven. It cooks better, but you want the capacity.
Totally.
7.2 quarts.
I think, you know, if you get an air fryer, get one big enough so you can make at least for 2 or 3 people French fries, cook a chicken for the family, or cook it for yourself. Even if you're home alone, buy chicken 3.5 pounds.
Right.
And then you have it today, roasted chicken. Tomorrow you make chicken salad or a chicken sandwich. You make a chicken lasagna. You make it, put it in your nachos, whatever you like to do with it.
Oh gosh, or you do your wings.
What do you have, Marianne?
Your sticky wing.
Ah,
Tis
my
the
wings.
season
My
for
kids
football.
should be here.
Oh gosh.
Alexander and Oliver. Alexander was at the IMG camp in Bradenton, not too far from here.
Basketball, right?
Yeah, playing basketball. And he sent me a picture of chicken wings. Looked similar to this, except he says, Papa, they are too spicy. I cannot eat them. So it was funny. Now look at that. Just put a little barbecue sauce in here. And they cook. Look how many we have. One left me. And you could fry them for sure, but you know what? It's all these extra calories we don't want. So
The
now,
calories, the flavor of the oil, who
Yeah.
wants all that? You want the flavor of the sauce and
Exactly.
the chicken.
So the sauce caramelizes in there perfectly, and you get
Beautiful.
the most delicious, crispy chicken wing.
Fantastic. Everything you cook in it, you're gonna love. I do highly recommend the book, just so you kind of get used to the timing that you're gonna use with the air fryer. But this one's so simple, 2 knobs. Some of them, you know, are kind of like a jet, on a jet plane, too many directions. Simple and easy, and everything's on 5 flex today, and once you spend $5 on shipping and handling in our Wolfgang puck line, everything else will be free shipping and handling. Everything so perfectly done. Anything else you want to show us?
You know, you have the kids come over, you go to a party, whatever, you make these chicken wings, people are gonna think you're a professional chef. You make